Hey, what's up guys? Steve here. And today we're going to take a look at the 50 highest selling 1988 through 1994 basketball cards from the PWCC weekly auction that ended on October 2nd. And we'll kick today's list off at number 50 with this 1994 Skybox Emotion Jason Kidd rookie, card number 105. This was a PSA 10 and it sold for $16.80. Up next at number 49 is this 1992 Ultra Michael Jordan, card number 216. This was a PSA 9 and it sold for $18 even. Coming in at number 48 is this 1993 Skybox Premium Dynamic Dunks Michael Jordan, card number D4. This card was authenticated by NBA and it sold for $19.20. Up next at number 47 is this 1993 Fleer Sharpshooter Michael Jordan, card number 3. This was a PSA 8 and it sold for $19.20. Shaq makes his first appearance on today's list at number 46 with his 1992 Topps rookie, card number 362. This was a PSA 9 and it sold for $19.20. Up next at number 45 is this 1988 Fleer Bill Laimbeer, card number 42. This was a PSA 9 and it also sold for $19.20. Coming in at number 44 is this 1992 Topps Michael Jordan, card number 141. This was a PSA 9 and it sold for $20.40. Up next at number 43 is this 1990 Skybox Michael Jordan, card number 41. This was an SGC 8 and it sold for $21.60. Coming in at number 42 is this 1988 Fleer Dominique Wilkins All-Star, card number 125. This was a PSA 9 and it sold for $21.60. Up next at number 41 is this 1994 Upper Deck Rare Air Michael Jordan, card number 16. This was a BGS 9.5 and it sold for $22.80. Up next at number 40 is this 1990 Hoops Mark Jackson, card number 205. This was a PSA 8 and it sold for $22.80. Making his first appearance on today's list at number 39, we get this 1988 Fleer Charles Barkley, card number 85. This was a PSA 9 and it sold for $27.60. Up next at number 38 is this 1992 Upper Deck Michael Jordan Award Winners Hologram, card number AW9. This was a PSA 8 and it sold for $28.80. We get a classic junk wax era rookie at number 37 with this 1989 Hoops David Robinson rookie, card number 138. This was a PSA 9 and it sold for $30 even. Up next at number 36 is this 1988 Fleer Larry Bird All-Star, card number 124. This was a PSA 9 and it sold for $31.20. Coming in at number 35 is this 1992 Upper Deck Michael Jordan, card number 23. This was a PSA 9, and it sold for $32.40. Up next at number 34 is this 1993 Finest Michael Jordan, card number 1. This was a BGS 7, and it sold for $33.60. Coming in at number 33 is this 1988 Fleer Kevin McHale, card number 11. This was a PSA 9, and it also sold for $33.60. Up next at number 32 is this 1993 Upper Deck Behind the Glass Michael Jordan, card number G11. This was a BGS 7.5, and it sold for $34.80. Coming in at number 31 is this 1992 Stadium Club Beam Team Members Only Clyde Drexler, card number 4. This was a PSA 8, and it sold for $36 even. Larry Bird makes another appearance on today's list to kick off the top 30, this time with his 1988 Fleer, card number 9. This was a PSA 9, and it sold for $37.20. Up next at number 29 is this 1994 Collector's Choice Michael Jordan, card number 204. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for just short of $40. Coming in at number 28 is this 1992 Ultra Shaq Rookie, card number 328. This was an SGC 9.5, and it sold for $43.20. Dennis Rodman makes his first appearance on today's list at number 27 with his 1988 Fleer Rookie, card number 43. This was a PSA 8, and it also sold for $43.20. Up next at number 26 is this 1994 Skybox Emotion Intense Shaquille O'Neal, card number 7. This was a PSA 9, and it sold for $55.20. Coming in at number 25 is this 1989 Hoops Michael Jordan, card number 200. This was an SGC 9.5, and it also sold for $55.20. Up next at number 24 is this 1992 Upper Deck MVP Hologram Shaq Rookie, card number 35. This was a PSA 9, and it sold for $64.80. Up next at number 23 is this 1991 Kenner starting lineup Michael Jordan. This was the dribbling variation in a PSA 8, and it sold for $69.60. Coming in at number 22 is this 1989 Fleer Reggie Miller, card number 65. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $74.40. Up next at number 21 is this 1992 Topps Gold Shaq Rookie, card number 362. This was a PSA 9, and it sold for $84 even. Make that back-to-back appearances for Shaq to kick off the top 20 with his 1993 Finest Refractor, card number 99. This was a PSA 8, and it sold for $91.20. Up next at number 19 is this 1988 Fleer Michael Jordan All-Star, card number 120. This was a BGS 8.5, and it sold for $112.80. Coming in at number 18 is this 1988 Kenner starting lineup Michael Jordan. This was a PSA 8, and it sold for $120. Up next at number 17 is this 1994 Upper Deck Rare Air Decades of Dominance Michael Jordan, card number 71. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $138. We get another Shaq rookie at number 16, this time with his 1992 Stadium Club Beam Team Members Only rookie, card number 21. This was a PSA 7, and it sold for $144. Up next at number 15 is this 1992 Stadium Club Members Only Michael Jordan, card number 1. This was a BGS 9, and it sold for $150 even. Up next at number 14 is this 1990 Fleer Michael Jordan, card number 26. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $210. Sticking to the same year, coming in at number 13 is this 1990 Hoops Michael Jordan, card number 65. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $216. Up next at number 12 is this 1993 Ultra All Defensive Michael Jordan, card number 2. This was a PSA 9, and it sold for $222. Coming in at number 11 is this 1988 Fleer Michael Jordan sticker, card number 7. This was a PSA 8, and it sold for $264. And kicking off the top 10 of today's list is this 1994 Finest Grant Hill Rookie Refractor, card number 240. This was a PSA 9, and it sold for $336. Up next at number 9 is this 1992 Stadium Club Beam Team Shaq Rookie, card number 21. This was a PSA 9, and it sold for $360. We're sticking to the same set at number 8, this time with Michael Jordan's Beam Team insert, card number 1. This was a BGS 8, and it also sold for $360. Up next at number 7 is this 1988 Fleer Michael Jordan, card number 17. This was a PSA 9, and it sold for $360. Sticking to the same set at number 6, we get this 1988 Fleer John Stockton rookie, card number 115. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $468. Kicking off the top 5 of today's list is this 1992 Upper Deck Shaq Rookie Trade Card, card number 1B. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $516. Up next at number 4 is this 1988 Basket Las Estrellas de la NBA Michael Jordan, card number 14. This was a PSA 4, and it sold for $1,110. Coming in at number 3 is this 1993 Ultra Scoring Kings Michael Jordan, card number 5. This was a BGS 9, and it sold for $1,380. Up next at number 2 is this 1988 Las Estrellas de la NBA Michael Jordan, card number 11. This was a PSA 7, and it sold for $1,750. And topping off today's list at number 1 is this 1990 Hoops Michael Jordan All-Star Auto, card number 5. This was a PSA DNA Authentic Auto, and it sold for $4,560. Thanks for joining me today, guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.